Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I think this should be good. I think. Hello? Hello? You find yourself at the edge of a precipice. The device better not be too hot again. I took off the case and... Oh, there's somebody. Gozaimasu. Sumimasen. We're on the stairs, so it's a bit narrow. Gozaimasu. Sumimasen. Sorry, there was a person on the way. Is it really stuttering again? I don't know what it is. It better not be. This is a new problem that has not occurred before. I don't think the device is too hot, because I just started. So, but it does seem to be stuttering a little bit. I guess we'll just see as we keep going, but maybe it's the quality setting, but it shouldn't be. How are you guys? Like, it's nice and cool in the shade here, so. Yeah, what is that? Why is it hitching? Ohio. It is Saturday. It feels like Sunday. Konnichiwa. Decent number of people out since it's Golden Week, but it's because we're not quite at the entrance to the hiking course. We've done this one before, but the view today should be really good, and I got new Wi-Fi that should have coverage for the whole way up. So, how's the sound? Can you guys hear me all right? I'm going all the way up. Totally blue sky. Sound is good. I hope it's not too jittery. It's kind of weird. I don't know what the issue is. I might have to swap to a new streaming app or something. Because last two streams have been like stuttering. And I'm feeling the phone, and it's not hot, so... Sorry, that was my finger in front of the lens. Touching grass. Yeah, but there's not too much grass to be seen yet, so... We'll get up there. Yeah, it is stuttering. It's so weird. Last time I got like the device is too hot warning. So I'm not sure. What the issue is. Let me double check my settings here. Oh, that's my face. Camera. Yeah, why is it like that? DVR. I don't know what the issue is. That's so weird. Because it didn't used to be like this. Morning, Barry. Ohio. Oh, you saw my tweet? Yeah. I do think people tend to like to be called by those sort of nicknames who are not used to them. So the sound is fine. I'm not hitching from the sound, but the video is hitching. I don't know what that could be. Yeah, it's so weird. いえいえ。すいません、全然大丈夫です。すいません。おはようございます。Try not to get in people's way walking around out here. Yeah, it's not giving me the like devices. No, I haven't changed anything. I haven't changed any of the settings, so it's only been 5 minutes. I might just like double check the settings, but yo. And it shouldn't be the internet speed because I got a better setup. Like, it's actually better internet speed now. And before, I've streamed here and we were fine. Can't tell if it's like improving or. Yeah, let me check power save. Maybe there's a power saver mode on or something. Oh, I don't know. I don't have a power saver mode on. It could be YouTube's fault. It's possible. Yeah, but like I said, I shouldn't have slower internet here of all places. I'm trying to think if I'm running anything in the background, but I'm not running anything in the background either. No, I haven't changed any of the bitrate settings either, so. It seems to be somewhat improving, but a little hard to tell. I don't want to close it, but I'll have to do some test streams sometime or something to like figure out what the issue is. Yeah, it's just like 30 frames per second or something, if not less. It's very annoying. Oh, now it seems to be okay. Kind of. What's the app? It's Prism Live Studio. But I literally haven't changed any settings since like ever. Yeah, just same settings as always. Very odd. Let's see. What is DVR? Low latency. Wonder what if maybe disabling DVR would do it, but I don't know. There's a nice breeze today, which is good, but yeah, it really is just chugging. Alright, give me 1 second. Yeah, what is that? Why is it like this? Huh. Any ideas, Patch? I think we're just dropping off, like, pretty badly. I mean, if it's unwatchable, I'll end it and see if I can mess with the settings, but it's always kind of a pain to do that. Is chat not scrolling now? Yeah, let's find out. Yeah, it still seems to be pretty choppy for the selfie camera as well. So what do you guys see for quality options? Is it telling you 1080p or what? Maybe somehow it got set to too high quality. 720p, that's kind of what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what I had it set to before. The phone doesn't feel hot, and it's not giving me the same, like, your device is too hot warning. Good morning. Sorry for the chuggy stream. I'm not sure what the issue is. Seems to be kind of improving. Cough. Yeah, I know it's chugging. I don't know why. It's kind of annoying. The issue is there's not any other streaming apps that I could find that will let you start a scheduled YouTube live stream. There we go. Get out of the sun a little. Yeah, I don't know. I've said that a bunch of times, but I didn't really change any settings, so. Did I get new Wi-Fi? Yeah, but it was chugging last time on the old Wi-Fi too. That's the thing. I thought it was just a heat issue. But now it's not hot. The phone is quite cool. And it still seems to be chugging. As I get into the shade, maybe it's a little better. Yeah, the weather today is amazing, so the view from the top should be fantastic. Cough. Like you can see. I ain't no botany man. Thanks, Genome. Hopefully it won't be this bad the whole way up, but we shall see. The benefit of the new Wi-Fi is that theoretically it uses the big three networks: SoftBank, AU, and whatever the other one is, it'll swap over to whichever one has the best signal. Right? Okay. I'm gonna lace up my shoes, take off my hoodie because I'm already getting hot, and put you guys on a rest for a second while I do that. My water's spilling. Where's my stand? There it is. Japanese azaleas. I mean, it might not be an impressive answer, but it's the right answer. Put you guys right here for the time being. There you go. I did see a murder hornet on the way up here. A big one. It was like twice the size of my thumb. It was massive. I should have brought my thinner hoodie, but I thought it might be cold at the top, so I was like, oh, I'll be careful and bring a thicker hoodie, but looks like spring is basically over. すいません。どうぞ。失礼します。There's a group in front of me, so I'm just going to give them a little bit of space. While I fix my shoes and get everything ready. So how are you guys doing? Did you have a good day? Did you learn anything new at school? Did you make any friends? Did you get into any fights on Twitter? Did you win the fights on Twitter you got into? Don't disappoint me. There we go. Okay. You got called base for being a hag, Chag? Chag. I mean, that's kind of based, I guess. Yeah, you won? Good. That's how it should be. Yeah, it's chugging along. Don't get banned. Barry, that is the correct answer, actually. Giant spiders tend to come out later in the season, though. Right now, they're still small. They'll get bigger, though. Ooh, kind of muddy. Good thing I brought my hiking boots. And we'll start Valkyria Chronicles 4 tomorrow as well. Man, I wish this wasn't chugging. But I really don't know how to fix it. Let me see if I'm like draining a ton of battery. I do seem to be draining a ton of battery. Baba Booey. Maybe it's apps in the background or something. I don't know. There shouldn't be. Shut down. Fly mode. Yeah, there shouldn't be any apps running in the background. I closed them all. Let me see. Yeah, other than the internet app that lets me use 2 internet connections at the same time, everything else is closed. And I kind of need that. Man, this is really kind of pissing me off now. I'll have to get this figured out for the next one, for sure. I'll do some test streams after this, because it's really annoying. It's not as bad as it was last time, though. I say that and it gets worse. Let me see, maybe if I dim my screen. That will help. When's the last time I shut down my phone? Pretty recently. It's not like I've been leaving it on. I also cleared out a bunch of the junk files and old video just in case the hard drive was full. Dimming the screen seems to have helped a little. So maybe it is a power consumption thing. I even bought like a phone cooler in case it was overheating, but it doesn't seem to be the case. It's quite cool in the woods right now. So, last time we went up to the top and the signal died. But this time, hopefully, the signal won't die at the top. So when we get there, we can through hike all the way down to the Daiyuzan Temple, which is like I want to say it's an extra 2 hours on the way down. It's quite nice. I did it in the snow last time and I didn't get to stream it. Sorry, I'm sniffling. But we are exceedingly close to monetization. And once we have subscribers and all that stuff available, we'll get emotes and all that. And then I'll make sure subscribers get access to the Discord. All that good stuff. I'll probably upgrade phones then too. If not, look into a live stream backpack setup, which would be a better option. Because you can get like a Sony over-the-shoulder action cam, and then a whole bunch of other stuff that lets you use it. Specky backpack option, very true. Got any emotes lined up? Not yet. I've been thinking about it. Obviously, we gotta have a corn one. But I think you get 5 to start. So I'll probably make a poll and ask you guys about it. We need to have a corn one, but I don't know about the others. It's interesting because we have a mix of, what's it called? IRL and video game. Yeah, then I could use walking sticks. We have a mix of IRL and video game stuff, so the emotes have to kind of pull double duty. It seems a little smoother now, I say, and it goes back to chugging. Wobble Johnson corn, yeah, but I feel like Wobble Johnson is a hard one to sell through an emote. Also, hello everybody who just joined in. If you followed, thank you. Stream alerts are currently not working. My brother had trouble with that on Twitch as well. I don't know if it's an issue with their service or something. But Stream Elements is just not propagating. So the nice thing about this hike, besides a lot of it being in a woods, is that you get up to a nice ridgeline at the top. Last time we were up here it was snowy, so this is the spring version. Vending machine emote, yeah, that's a good one. We should have like a 10 out of 10 rainbow vending machine. Maybe I'll make the vending machines the subscriber icons. Like bronze, silver, gold, rainbow, SSSR, or SSR vending machine. Nice birds out today. Screaming at me to get out of their woods. Every single time, I feel like I'm dressing appropriately. And then I get up here and I instantaneously start sweating. Even in winter, I feel like I overheat. When will the world accept nude hiking? Yeah, I'll let you guys do gotcha polls for your subscriber level. .25% chance for a tier 3 sub. It's not, I'm not tired, I'm just hot. Like, I was like, oh, I shouldn't wear shorts. It's not summer. It's still spring. It's only going to be 65 degrees. And then I get up here and I'm like, I need to strip down to my tank top. I'll have to avoid getting sunburned when I'm up there, but a little is inevitable, I think. That's true. The leeches will get me. This is like prime time for them to be out too. Right after a couple of days of rain. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not going at a breakneck pace here. But also, I don't want to spend 3 hours going up an hour and a half trail. We just kind of go nice and steady. Yeah, there's lots of leaves on the ground. Not sure why, even though it's spring. Feels a little weird. It's Golden Week, so I kind of expect more people at the top than normal. But this isn't a very well-known trail, so most people do it a different direction. Possibly. But I think it's also just spring around here. A lot of the old leaves are still around from winter. Hello, it's Halo. Halo, Master Chief? John Spartan? Yeah, it's a beautiful day. The view from the top should be amazing. It's like perfectly clear, there's no clouds. So I expect we should be able to see Mount Fuji very well from the top. Wow, my battery is draining like crazy. Interesting. It says it's charging, but it's definitely not. Might be a phone issue. Maybe I burnt this thing out. Wasn't really designed for streaming. Yeah, the houses around here are really cool. Very nicely nestled off in the middle of nowhere. Well, Hakone is not really the middle of nowhere, but I don't do my own taxes. My company handles it, so unless I'm getting paid from YouTube. I don't think I can even do that in Japan. Cough. Let's take a quick break. Tired of all the sand? You guys do have a lot of sand in Egypt. And camels and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty normal in Japan for your company to do your taxes. You can file a self-return, but it's a pain in the ass. And it's only if you have like exemptions and stuff, which I don't. Yeah, you can see perfect blue sky. I think it might be the phone at this point because I'm draining battery like crazy. And it was not draining that fast before. I might have to upgrade to like a fancy boy, like Galaxy S3 or some shit like that. Or whatever the newest one is. Or more realistically, get a dedicated action cam for this. I only have an older, worse phone. S24. I mean, I'm down to try it. No 5G waves. The thing is, nobody is really doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, other people are, oh, I gotta get some water real quick. What other people are doing is live streaming, drinking and clubbing and being personable in Tokyo. So they have a completely different set of requirements, right? So they've got like 4 different data plans hooked up into a single thing that all take advantage of 5G. But I don't care about that. I need coverage that gets to a rural area. So the solutions that they have don't really work for me. You know what I mean? It's like you can have 4 different 5G connections in Tokyo and they'll always hook up really well. But I have 2 4G connections out here. And sometimes they have gaps or they fall over. And that's why I need a second one to pick up the slack. Plus, Those guys, some of the pros, they're spending like $300 a month just on data plans. And I cannot afford that. So all the guides that you look up are like, yeah, I have a server back at my house that I route everything through. It's like, well, I can't do that. Which is why I want Starlink. Starlink would solve all of my issues. I thought I did, but I'm checking the phone now, and it's fine. It was heating up last stream, but it was in the sun all the time, and it was much warmer that day. Here we go, first crossroad. "70 minutes to the top." I think we're making pretty okay time. Not the best, but we also were troubleshooting stuff. Let me just strap back in. I do like how there's basically nobody out here. That other team in front of me was going much faster pace than me. But they're also not live streaming, which is the excuse I'll use. I am just starting my cut now, so I do have a little bit extra punch at the moment. Yo, what up, Hot Cold Man? We are going to try to do a through hike today, so I'll have to keep an eye on my battery. I have plenty of extra battery life though. I have like a 20,000 milliwatt amp extra and then another 10,000 with enough cables for the phone, the gimbal, and the Wi-Fi. Yeah, the contour of the right way around because I'm not giving you guys the selfie cam. It's hot in Topeka. There we go. Well, I'm going to start doing my elliptical for more cardio and just cutting back on food. I do think I am wider in a good way compared to this time last year. Bulk was mostly a success. Oof, sun, my natural enemy. bugs, my other natural enemy. Just let my heart rate settle a little. Okay. Don't trip. I will say, after this winter, I am now definitely a fan of winter hiking over spring and summer. We're not going to hike in the summer. We're going to do something else. Because I will die. Eating baby carrots while watching mukbang videos. That sounds almost counterproductive, but if it works. That's why I want to get like a setup where I could like have you guys on my helmet cam while I'm on my bike, just riding around. I tried it before, but it seemed to cut out a decent amount, so maybe we can try it again. Running is something I won't do. Just not at all. Alright, I need to take a proper break, otherwise I'm gonna overheat. A lot of bugs out today. They are trying to eat me alive. I think I have some gas backed up. Nobody wants to hear about that. Here's something snuffling around in there. Yo, what up? Oh. Bugs are getting on me. What up, Kelp Help? I'm not sure I understand your name, but welcome. And thank you for the follow if you followed. Stream alerts are not currently working, so I apologize if anybody followed. You are very much welcome. And thank you. I'll pronounce self-help, I get it. But sorry, I've pronounced it wrong once, so now that's what it is forever. Alright, see you, dude. Enjoy the rain. As we gain some altitude, it'll get cooler as well, so that's good. But the bugs are back, and we hate bugs. Oh yeah, and they are sending me to Hokkaido, unfortunately. Again. And then I'm probably gonna have to go again. It may be possible for me to do a gorilla in Hokkaido. Maybe. Can't promise anything. Technically, I'll be on the clock. But I'm heading up the 13th, and then, oh wow, this is really nice in the spring. The 13th, and I'll be back the 15th. So 2 days, or 2 nights rather. Well, it's not really summer yet, but they might be sending me again in the summer. I'm doing business stuff. Like a businessman. I do like this little clearing. We've been here a couple times when it was snowing. Well, it's not, without giving away too much, it's not a matter of doing something right. It's more like things that I have done have resulted in good things, which require me to go to Hokkaido to follow up on those good things. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm putting out fires. It's more like I'm going there to shake hands and talk to people about business things that they're excited about. It's just the company that I'm working with up there is very much a, you should come up and visit. We insist. Come on up in person and let's talk about this kind of thing. Yeah, start fires. I think that might be a good way to end the business up there. It is getting a little cooler now that we're gaining some elevation. I think the top of Myoujingatake is like 1,100 meters, something like that. And you start it like 600 at the station. Yeah, everybody loves their in-person meetings. Thankfully, they're putting us up in a nice hotel and paying for everything, so there is that. But I don't really want to go for business. You know what I mean? And I'd want to go to Hokkaido in the winter so I could snowboard. Cough. Just go there and screw up? Yeah, good idea. It's like, I don't really want to do this anymore. Can I go home, please? I'm bored. You mind if I play my Switch during this meeting? Is that a railing or a fence? I think it was a fence. There's some like side paths and stuff here as well. Jeez, my battery's draining. You guys got games on your phone? Put some Temple Run gameplay on the bottom of my presentation because I got bored. Well, I don't get to take advantage of the loyalty program because I'm not paying for it and getting reimbursed. They're just paying for it. Like, they're not giving us money back. They're just giving us the rooms. Yeah, it's the northernmost part of Japan. It's like basically the Texas and or Alaska of Japan. Climate-wise, Alaska. Size-wise and culture-wise, Texas. Ask if he has bunny garden. Everybody's been playing that. I don't see the appeal. I don't get it. It seems very boring. Like game-wise. The art is fine, but it doesn't look like it's worth buying. Now, you don't take a Shinkansen to Hokkaido, you take a plane. Shinkansen would take forever. Wow. Something is definitely draining my battery. Maybe it's Twitter? Hold on. I hope that didn't kill the stream. Okay, it didn't. Like, don't get me wrong, I get it. I get what the game is. I don't get it, you know what I mean? And that might be raising the speed, but it's still not faster than an hour and a half flight from Haneda to Shinchitose. Like, it's still gonna take 6-7 hours, even if they complete the full track line there. Like, it's just not happening. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this for next stream. I can't really blame people for dropping out when it's chugging. It's just not a super enjoyable watching experience. Even then, 4.5 hours, I feel like I'd rather just take a plane. Yeah, the birds are yapping. Like, damn, bro, calm down. All right, I'm gonna plug in my power. I am using a Pixel 7a, which is clearly not up to the task anymore for some reason. Unfortunately, it affects the VOD. So even the playback when I save the video, it's kind of garbage from this. So it's something I really need to get fixed. Whoa. Plugging in the battery seems to have really started it chugging. Extra dim. Screen record. Connected devices, battery, storage. Okay. Force stop. I'm just trying to force stop everything that's running. That shouldn't be running. Oh, you. Where's Twitter? Or X now, I guess. That's gonna make it all the way at the bottom, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's see if that. Maybe that helped a little. I cannot tell. Legit cannot tell. I tried force stopping a bunch of extra stuff, but this cable's not long enough. Give me 1 second. I have a longer cable. I hope the stream didn't die. Are you still there? One second. Sorry about this, guys. Just have to get my spare battery. Come on. There we go. Let's use the big one. Stop for half a second, but pop back up. Okay. It might have been when I was going through the device settings and trying to kill some extra processes, but I can't not plug it in now because it is draining battery like crazy. So there's really nothing to be done for that. Oh, it seems better. It does seem better. Maybe there was just a shit ton of stuff running in the background that I couldn't kill or didn't kill correctly. Yeah, it does seem better. Actually. Still a little chuggy, but I think I need to clean up a bunch of apps on this phone that seem to be taking up a bunch of background processes when they really shouldn't be. Yes, it drains battery. Well, I've used it before, but without draining the battery that fast. I think it must have been Twitter and Discord primarily draining my battery life. It do seem better, at least a little. I mean, I have been cycling this phone a shit ton. So, there is that. Yeah, it does seem better. Let's see. The slow pan hitches a little, but not nearly as bad as it was before. Yo, what up? I'll take a look at it, thank you. But right now, I have all my notifications and stuff turned off. It would be nice if there was a mode that I could enable that was just like, I don't want anything running in the background, just this. Like just these apps that I select. You know what I mean? That would be nice. Because even when you force stop stuff, sometimes it starts back up. That was an angry boy. Oof. We're getting there. We are getting there. A little bit of rock climbing. Oh yeah, I heard about that Trackmania thing. Trackmania is insane. Like, the level of precision in that game is nuts. Here's a nice view. Let me grab some water. Cough. It does seem better. So I might just have to go through and like really clear out unused apps or anything that's running in the background. Like if Gmail is like taking up a bunch of RAM or whatever, or something stupid like 1Password or Salesforce or something like that, that would be dumb. I remember this bit. Some actual scrambling on the rocks. Then, oh wow. If you guys remember when we did this in the snow, this whole section was just covered. Just like completely covered. You can kind of see out. Yeah, that was the Snow Pippa stream. Yo, what up, Eugene? And we did it twice actually, because we didn't go all the way up to the top for that one, and then I came back and went all the way up to the top. That was a couple months back. She went to go live on a nice mold farm with all her friends. Don't worry, Patch. I'm sure she's having a great time with all the mold she can eat and all the drawers she can puke into. And all the pillows she could want. What the fuck? A rock just hit me. Pippa? Throw a rock at me? Speaking of, I went on Legal Mindset, his stream a couple of days back, which was fun. Some actual rock climbing here. And there was a lot of people interested in moving to Japan. And since it was me and like 3 other people, I couldn't really, you know, talk for the whole time since it was just 2 hours. But I'm just saying, I've gotten a lot of DMs from people who are like, I'd like to talk about moving to Japan. And Pippa wanted to talk about it. Plus, Legal Mindset stream was there were people who were like, what's the dating dating scene like in Japan, bro? I'm like, pass. Dude, I don't know. Leave me alone. He's a cool guy though. I do like Legal Mindset. He has some good Tenma clips. What's a pipa? Is that food? I mean, in an emergency situation, it could be. We're getting close to the ridgeline now. And that's where we ran into some connection issues before. If you have to ask, no, I mean, it's a valid question. It's just, you're asking the wrong guy. I'm very much not a passport, bro. Because they're talking about like, oh yeah, dude, we went to the Muscle Cafe and all these bars. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm not into that sort of thing, man. I don't like going out drinking and going to bars and that kind of thing. It's not what I'm into. It's like I could tell you about learning Japanese or moving to Japan, but all that other stuff, not really. You can just barely see the mountains. Once we get up top, it'll be a nice view. The arcades are fun. We went to an arcade on during my Tokyo Marathon. And I did very, very poorly at taiko because it is not my rhythm game. They didn't have Jubeat. That's the one I like. Yeah, wow, this whole section here was just snow. Gachapons? Yeah. I think Kon Kon Konbini made a video about gachapon stuff in the States. I don't know if he's uploaded it yet, but he does good edit work, so you should check it out. I don't know if he's in chat right now. He's the one who designed the logo for the channel. Yeah, look at that. I haven't played DDR in ages, but I used to play on heavy, so I was pretty good. Just peeking through. Yeah, it's hot, so I'm taking my time. Yeah, there is good rock climbing near Yugawara. There's also onsen there. I just need a better setup for like actually carrying the camera with me. Based? Very based, Higgins? No bar? Dude, only, okay. I never use the bar. The bar is, I feel like it made you worse at the game. Like, I don't think it was a crutch. I think it legitimately does not help. I think learning to use the bar is like really shooting yourself in the foot. I always liked Bad Apple Tsugaru mix for the gallops or whatever they are. I still remember that one's my favorite. We're getting there. Once we get up to the ridge line, that's where it gets interesting. Because from there, previously we lost signal a lot. And so I'm really curious now if we'll lose signal. We shouldn't, but I'm curious. Because theoretically, the Wi-Fi box that I got now from Mobile, M-O-B-A-L, it's not sponsored, but it could be. Hit me up, Mobile. Switches automatically between the networks to give you signal. And I should have Think SoftBank at the top. Dude, goth kids don't fuck around with DDR. They wear those big ass pants and they're still moving like crazy. With the belts and the loops and the Kingdom Hearts. Stop setting flags. It's too late, dude. We're too far gone. It's over. Beautiful day. Really, really beautiful. We should have an amazing view at the top. Like, this is one of the clearest days. He's making thumbnail. Bro is cooking. That is friend of the channel, Con Combini. Now we just need to get Doshington in here. He's a real YouTuber. He might even have more subscribers than Pippa, I don't know. He's the Factorio guy. Factorio? I saw Okayu was playing Factorio. If the Japanese required to explain Factorio was not absolutely insane, I would have suggested helping them to do a collab or something. But I'm not confident I can explain like all of the detailed like factory language in Japanese. Factorio? Yeah, closing all that stuff really did help. So it's got to be background processes. We are gaining charge just as fast as we're losing. Trees! Yeah, dude, we're outside. It's this crazy place out here. It's nuts. There's like dirt, grass, trees. Oh yeah, we didn't touch grass yet. Go find a danuki. Fuck. I forgot to bring. Oh no. I knew I forgot something. Yeah, you could, but Factorio channel. But he also plays like hardcore games. He makes really good videos. His name is Doshington. I've known him for forever. And he recently blew up in the last couple of years to like, I think he's at like 400,000 subscribers or something now. All right, here we are at the ridge. This is where the snow pip was. Rest in peace, snow pip. You won't be missed. Ta-da! We made it. Last known resting place of Snow Pippa. Beep, 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 beep. Got some nerds behind us, so I'll just keep going. They're moving faster than me too. We lost signal around here last time, and I haven't seen any just as I say that, unstable connection. Oh, no, but we're back. It should have just switched over. It should have just switched over to the new signal area. So that unstable connection would have been the switchover. Now before I had to like duck under this stuff because the snow was piled up. Yeah, but it was just for half a second and we're back. Because it swapped over to the new network area. Before it was like totally dead here. Like totally dead. Bro, there's so many bugs. Holy shit. Oh, he does not have more subs than Pippa. I thought he might have. But Pippa has also been blowing up. Very happy for the Pip. Interesting. Oh, is there not a Japanese translation of it? I'm not sure I could adequately explain like converters or like circuits and all that stuff. That's a difficult Japanese, like technical language. Little outside my ability. Network connection. Oh, and we're back. It's working. It's working. Yeah, before this whole area was dead. You can see the ocean just a little bit. We'll have a really good view at the top. Yo, here we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. Look at that. Wow. That is a view. If you know anybody, now's the time to call them into the stream. Now that we're at the top, this is prime time to watch. We're going up a ridgeline, so we'll have an even better view of both sides. You can actually see my house from the top, theoretically. Big shout out to mobile Wi-Fi, not for sponsoring, but for having very good service. Would gladly accept a sponsorship. Yes, I am trying to get sponsors. Because then I can do more stuff. Yeah, this was all covered in snow last time. And it was also all off stream because it died. It's getting a little chuggy again. Thank you, Raid Shadow Legends. Almost there. Konnichiwa. あ、大丈夫ですか。すいません。あ、コースのツールですか。ありがとうございます。ご苦労様です。He's fixing the trail, and now my device is getting too hot. We might be able to cool it down. I do have a cooler I can slap on, actually. Let's see if that'll work. Give me a second. Favorite hike for, say, October? This one was pretty amazing in October, actually. It is chugging a bit now. Okay. Let's try this cooling real quick. Well, actually, how is the quality? Is it really dying, or is it okay? I'll try the cooler when I get to the top. I don't really need it right now. Quality is fine. Yeah, we'll hold off. I can't use the gimbal and the cooler at the same time, is the thing. So I'd have to take it off the gimbal, slap the cooler on for a little bit, and then put it back on the gimbal. So we'll do that at the top, actually. because otherwise it'll be real shaky as we're walking. Oh, just a bumblebee. I think it's okay now, actually. Need some nice breeze to cool it down. As long as it's not in direct sun, should be okay. Oosh. Let's see. There's the ocean. All right. Oh yeah, please do like the video or like the stream. It helps for discovery later. So if you haven't, please smash the like button. YouTube basically makes me tell you to do that. Ow. Hit my head on a tree. Okay, we'll take a quick break here and see if we could do the cooler real quick. Just to see if it helps. Plus I need some water. But it's not telling me the device is overheating anymore, so I don't know. Where is it? We'll see how it goes. Here's my other battery. Hello? Other battery? Sorry guys. I can't get to my other battery here. What? Did I leave it in here? No. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oops. That's my bad. Okay. this is too much. This is more trouble than it's worth at this point. Fuck it. It's not giving me the overheating warning, so I'm not gonna bother. This is gonna take too long. Just sitting around doing nothing. I'm gonna sit you guys down for a second so I can put all this crap away. Yeah. Too many cables and cords. Too much of a pain. Not worth it. All right. Yeah, that's just juice is not worth the squeeze for that.